Ian. The second prompt for Kylie Coo's positivity deck is breathe. Now, a lot of things you can conjure up when you talk about breathe. I've just journaled some little words in my book, and I've got written down as I look at the mountains where my old home is. It's on the side of a mountain, and it has a lot of foliage. It has a lot of flora and fauna. And I see a lot of birds flying around and squawking, and I think to myself, they're all living, breathing things. The whole bush is full of living, breathing things, and they breathe every day. And it exists just on my block of land. If you sit there and just take it all in, you'll see that there's many things breathing all around you. And I also love the smell of herbs. Now, herbs I have always grown. Um, Not so much in my mother's day when I was a young girl, but since I've been an adult myself, I've certainly grown herbs. I do have a lot at the moment that I love, and I use them. I do use every herb I have, I use because I absolutely love the smell of them, and I love breathing it in as fresh as they are. The smell of them is pleasant to breathe in, so I really love doing that. I also take a lot of deep breaths to calm down, because when some people in my life challenge me and gets me cranky or I get annoyed, I take some really deep breaths and breathe it out and say, that's not worth it. So, breathe is a very, very interesting word. Um, Breathing also can go hand in hand with relaxing in the first week's prompt. So that's what I think of when I breathe. So that's in my little journal. Now I'm going to finish this card, and it is breathe. There we go. Now I'm just going to dry it. Okay, there we go. I've given it a bit of a spray on my card after I gessoed and dried that. All my things have seemed to have blown away. All my bits and pieces. Oh dear. Right, I've got them back again. Here they are. Okay, so we're going to get out some Mod Podge if I can find it. Let me see, where is it? Here it is, behind me. Okay, now I'm going to get a brush. I might use one of these sponges. Okay, because this is breathe, I'm going to put some colour into it and some herbs and some flowers and a beautiful little birdie. He's gorgeous. And I'm just going to Mod Podge whatever I do. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to go for it. See how it turns out. Don't we all do that? Except for you real artists. Right, I can see my colours coming off. I don't mind. Right, let's put some text into there as well. Oops. There we go. I don't mind if the colour comes through. Let's see how it turns out. Okay. Let's put this green foliage on as well from some book page. It's actually a plant. Just gives it a different look. There we go. And let's put some more beautiful text on. Like that. Very delicate paper, that book text. Okay, that's not too bad. No, I need to leave that open. That's right. I've got to put some more stuff down. I just want to dry this first. No, I don't. I have to continue, don't I? Yes, so let's put our herbs on. Come on, Liam, what are you doing? Let's just see where we want to put our herbs. Herb just there? Yeah. Let's just go for it. Don't think too much. Make sure it's all down. You want it really down firm. Like that. Let's put our beautiful flower. Actually, I love this birdie. Let's put the birdie in. Let's put him here. Just peeking out. Yes, he looks nice there. There he is. And we've got some flour here. I might just pull off the end bit and just put the flour in so it doesn't overshadow the page a bit. So just having a flower there's sweet, just there. Okay. Now is the whole card covered? No, let me just move that over. I think we need just one little tiny piece there on the end. Just there. There we go. Yep, that fit it in. Okay, I think that that's a wrap. I'm going to dry it and I'll be shortly back. Right. Come on, Leanne. Okay, I'm back. I've dried that. Now we're going to cut it. Just cut all the excess off. Here we go. Oops. Try not to cut the card because sometimes you can easily do that, can't you? Right. It's still a little bit sticky. I don't know why. It should be dry. But anyway, it's very pretty. It's got the bird on it, which I really love. There was a kookaburra out my window the other morning on the weekend and he was just going, whoa, you know what I mean. And he was just stunning. Now, I got up and I looked out the door and he was sitting on one of the fencing posts, just staring right at me. Did I tell you I saw 2 kangaroos in my backyard? They just must jump the fence. I was renovating our old house, as I said, and the 2 of them were just in the backyard. Hang on a minute, I'm going to get rid of that cord. I didn't notice it before. Let's try and put it behind us, not in front of us. Oh, there we go. I've done it. And they were just standing there. And I thought, they are so sweet, kangaroos, aren't they? There we go. There's our card we've just done. I think it's all down. It's all stuck down. Got our herbs, our beautiful birds and the flowers and some greenery. A bit of colour here from that cardstock. And I'm going to actually use my machine this time to do the word breathe. I'm going to give it some capitals. How's that? Breathe. No, that's not a capital. That's a capital. B-R-E-A-T-H-E. That's breathe, isn't it? Print. Yes. So let's just print that word out. And where are we going to put him? Just there would be nice, yes. Let's do that on our beautiful card. Didn't cut that straight. Come on, Leanne. There we go. Right, now I'll just take the backing off my word. And I'm going to put him over here. Where did I say I was going to put him? I don't want to get rid of my flower too much. I love that flower. Okay, there will do. That will do. There we go. There he is. Breathe. Is that straight? Gosh, it's hard to tell. I'll just have a look. I'll pull it back and I'll have a look. Yep, that'll look. I don't want to pull him back too much because he might rip up. Let me just have another look. You must get these things done properly before you put them down. That's the moral of the story. Oh dear. Okay. So I am going to just do that. Okay, there we go. Done it. Yes, that's pretty even. There we go. There's our card. I'll just get the focus. Bad focus today. Okay, there's our next card. Now, there's our back. There's our front. Let's put a little bit of a white dot in the bird's eye, just to bring him to life. Just there. There he is. And I am going to put a black line around the word breathe, just to highlight it. It does need it. Let's see if we can do it over here. Not too much fuss. There we go. Just want to go over that one again. There we go. There he is. That's good. You know what? I'm not going to touch any more of it. I like it the way it is. Maybe. I've got a better ruler than that. I got a metal one here. that too much of a glare with that light? It is, isn't it? I'll just turn it a bit. It is very glary. Now, with my birdie, I might just outline him with white. He is so sweet. I'll just see if it works. It mightn't work. Sometimes it doesn't. Well, it's not too bad. You can see it a little bit. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think that is fine. We might outline the bird. Now I need some light. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can outline him. Oh, he looks cute. There he is. Beautiful. Okay, I think I can't really do too much more to that. If it is quite pretty when you look at it. It's hard to put it on camera. But there's our birdie. There's our card. Now, I have been putting our cards in a plastic sleeve to just... I can't remember what they call these. You know what they are. There's 9 holders, but you can put back to back, so that's 18. So that's what I think I'll do. I'm sure Kylie will have something else for us where to put our cards. But that's week 1 and week 2. Relax and breathe. And let's see what the back looks like. There it is. And there's the front. So I'm really enjoying these cards. Thank you, Kylie. I noticed she's got a Facebook page. No, she has a Facebook that she's just opened up, and I've joined that. Hopefully she'll let me join. I'm sure she will. And thank you very much. And there's our journal. Relax and then breathe, and then week 1, week 2. So there we go, and a bit of journaling, which I never do. So thank you, Kylie, for encouraging me to do that. And there's our 2 first cards. So until I see you next time, please take care, everyone. Bye for now.